Yeah.
Your happy fucking Thanksgiving from Fuck It We Ball.
No, it's not. It's not a happy Thanksgiving, brother.
Well, this is coming out on Thanksgiving, so.
It's not a happy Thanksgiving for me, dog. I'm at work today.
All right, Thanksgiving. Fuck
It's
it being
Thanksgiving for
happy. It's just Thanksgiving.
yeah, it's Thanksgiving for you, nigga. It's a work for the boy.
Welcome to the Fuck It We Ball podcast. My name is Zach. We go over all the stuff going on in the modern sports world. In the room, we have prime time, big redacted.
It's your boy
Will.
Will.
It's your boy Will.
It's just your boy Will today.
It's your boy Will. You should change your Insta handle. It's your boy Will.
I might.
ISHA boy Will. I think it would be killer. Like I said, we go over all of the events that are going on in the modern sports world. We are missing Big Ticket KG. He is currently working. So with that, we're going to go ahead and hop in with football. We actually have a lot. And when I say a lot to go over, we have a lot to go over. Do we want to start with the NFL or the college?
Hold up, pause. It's your boy Will is actually taken on Instagram, so we making it work.
Ah, damn.
Hey, let me cook. Let
you cook. All right, I'll go ahead and start us off with some college then. NCAA football, we actually had a lot going on this weekend. You had two unranked teams beating two ranked teams. You had Auburn beating Texas A&M, who is ranked 15 right now, in quadruple overtime. It was a great game, very big upset, obviously, because everyone thinks that, when you have a ranked team for football, someone who's going to be unranked is definitely going to beat them. This has actually happened a lot this season. I remember the Arkansas game was a very, very good example. You had Oklahoma, who was also unranked, beating Alabama, who is currently ranked 7. Here's the thing with Oklahoma is that they just got introduced into the SEC, obviously, and having them come in this season and lose to a lot of the SEC teams, I say a lot of them, but a handful of them, and then coming out and beating Alabama, which has been notoriously a dominating force in the SEC, it definitely speaks volumes to how Nick Saban kind of ran his ship. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I'm sorry. I had to.
This man doing paperwork right now.
Hey, we did it.
But yeah,
it's
Nick
your
Saban.
boy Will on Instagram. Follow the nigga.
Nick Saban, when he was going against unranked teams, was 119 wins to 1 loss. Right.
And now look at Bama now.
Bama is now 5-2 against unranked teams. That is crazy.
Got dumpster by Oklahoma.
I mean, it's one of those, but it's the same thing, right? Because take, for example, Michigan, right? Jim Harbaugh, who now coaches the Chargers, he just left Michigan, but Michigan went damn near undefeated last season and won the national championship.
Hold up. One thing I do got to do. We do got to shout out the big homie.
Which one?
Shout out that nigga Emily, goddamn. I know she was big up on that Bama dub.
Yep.
Which I'm just saying, fucking OU, dog.
I was gonna say, shout out Big E. We that Oklahoma game, it was actually a really, really entertaining game. I only caught bits and pieces of it, but it looked very entertaining.
I heard it was very, very, very entertaining. I wasn't able to catch it either.
Again, when a team
I caught the replay.
I'm gonna say when a team gets introduced to a whole nother conference, you would think that there's going to be some adjusting to do, especially with the SEC, because the SEC has always been kind of a dominating force. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So watching them come in and actually beat a ranked team in their same conference, it's a good look.
It's definitely a good look. They're a lot better than they were at the Red River Showdown. Yeah. They're not as injured anymore.
Big facts. But they actually have they have people that can actually play now. It's not a bunch of fucking injured people.
Basically, it's not a bunch of freshmen and red shirts. So
you're not playing your fucking second or third line. You're playing your starters now. Moving on to the NFL. This weekend was the craziest fucking weekend I have ever watched for football.
gonna lie. I feel like the beginning of Sunday was a lot of fun.
Yes.
As we got later into the night, it started to get kind of sad for the boy. I'm not gonna lie.
From noon to 3:30 was the most exciting weekend in football this season so far.
And then Sunday night
Everything
football was just a belt to ass exhibition.
Sunday afternoon to Monday night was just nothing in my mind. All right. What
Right.
I'm going to call the most exciting game of the week was the Cowboys and the Commanders, which
Oh,
I never thought I was going to say.
I'm not gonna lie. That game, it was such a shit show when it comes down to execution. So many mistakes on both sides, but like
100%.
it was fucking entertaining. I can't lie. And if I'm a Commanders fan, I'm a little tight.
Oh, 100%. I mean, you have to bring this up, right? With 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, the score was 13-9. The final score was 34-26. So in 6 minutes, there was a lot of fucking points scored.
Yeah, fucking Christ, dude.
Was that 60-22? So
Because what we had
38.
a onside kick recovery to a touchdown, a fucking
You had a
a
punt
kickoff return,
return or a kickoff return,
a kickoff return for 99.
which, by the way, that spin move was the nastiest thing I have seen in a while.
My man precog that he had that bitch loaded. That shit was crazy.
He did
Oh,
that, and then, I mean, the
hold up.
missed field goal.
Time out. Nigga, is you playing Usher over there? That's how this nigga gonna be playing Usher in the background with his headphones. Like, I, anyway, we're saying,
That's crazy. The missed field goal from the Commanders,
right?
that was fucking insane. Um, I do want to bring this up about kickers, though, right?
Okay.
It's I've never seen a more polarizing character on a football team,
Okay.
right? Because a kicker can come in, hit 4 field goals through the game and 2 extra points, and they're lifting him up off the field. They're praising him the entire game, and it's going to be amazing. This man missed 2 extra points, and I'm pretty sure this man was going to be crucified.
That's actually very fair. When they're
Like,
fucking hitting shit, they are everyone's favorite player on the team. You miss an open field goal, nigga, that's your career.
I was gonna say,
You're
you're done.
cooked.
You are cooked. Um, so when I watched the Commanders game and I saw the kicker miss the 2 extra points, I was like, holy shit, this man's about to be murdered.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not gonna lie, we don't believe in modern day lynching here at the fucking We Ball podcast. That nigga was about to get lynched. I can't even hold you on that.
I fucking hate you.
It was about to be a rope in a tree time, brother.
Stats, by the way, you had Cooper Rush going 24 passes for 30, or sorry, 24 completions for 32 passes, 247 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Jane
Solid
Daniels
game.
going 25 for 38, 275, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Despite this game,
Uh,
I legitimately do think Cooper Rush outplayed Jaden Daniels here.
100%. I completely
Jaden
agree.
Daniels is still rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year for sure.
It's going to be very hard for you to convince me otherwise. Because
Now
I
I'm not gonna
think,
lie. Not gonna
hmm,
lie. If it isn't him, it's probably Joe Alt.
yeah, I mean, Joe Alt. There's a couple names to throw in that Penny Sewell.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
I mean, there's a couple people I can put in there. It's
Yeah.
I mean, it's just going to depend. But I mean, if Jane Daniels gets it, I mean, in my mind, Jane Daniels has already started to create a legacy, right? Because he
Mhm.
already has a Heisman. He would then get the Overall Trophy. If I mean, honestly, if you just get like a chip, shit
I
at
would say
that point, that's a legacy.
absolutely, it's a legacy. Now the question is, honestly though, I think it would hurt his legacy though, realistically, to get a championship this early.
Oh, 100%. Because
Because I
then it's like
mean,
it's like you peaked at 24.
exactly. And you have like a decade to get another one, or you're just gonna you'll be forever known as the greatest rookie quarterback of all time, without a fucking doubt.
It's a tie.
No, it's not fucking tie. I'm not
It's a
gonna lie.
tie.
It's no, no.
Ben Roethlisberger has entered the
Listen, I've
conversation.
been saying this. Ben Roethlisberger took a middle of the pack team to win the Super Bowl in a year with three Pro Bowlers, two offensive Pro Bowlers already on his team. That was
Mhm.
already a ready built situation. They just needed a good quarterback to kind of plug in. If Jaden McDaniel or Jaden McDaniel, if J-
Jay McDaniels.
wrong, anyway, if he can take the second worst team in football last year
Yeah.
to win a Super Bowl, there's not an argument to me at that point.
If he won a Super Bowl this year, I would agree with you because I can't name too many weapons on the Commanders, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Take for example, like I can name Austin Eckler, uh, and Jane Daniels, and after that, I'm cooked. I got nothing.
Now, they have had a really good defense this year. So it's not
Yes.
just going to purely be on Jane Daniels, but even still, I think their defense is still middle of the pack
Yeah.
relative to the rest of the league, but they have one of the best offenses.
Yeah.
So
It's
even still,
electric.
that level of improvement,
I mean, who would have thought that the Washington Commanders were going to be the most electric offense in the NFC East?
not me. Then again, I was kind of doomer on our division. I'm not even gonna hold you. I
Yeah.
was very doomer on it the whole time because I was like,
I
oh
don't
fuck, another year where the Cowboys and the Eagles are the best two teams
I
with
don't
only one good team.
like I say, I don't think the NFC champion is going to come from the NFC East this year, but that's just me
It
and
could.
about 98% of football fans.
I mean, well, we have two certified playoff teams.
Yeah,
It's possible.
it's highly doubtful.
Not doubt. I feel like that's a crazy take.
Put
I
me the
mean,
Eagles against the Lions.
well, no, I'm saying if it's Eagles against the Lions, sure, I'm gonna go the fucking Lions. But like,
If it's Washington against the Lions,
I mean, like I said, I'm still taking the Lions, but
I, I,
we can't fake and fraud like they're not like highly contested games.
oh yeah, though it's going to be a good game. Don't get me wrong, but
And I mean, upsets happen all the time.
true because this bitch is scripted. Moving on.
Exactly.
Moving on. We're gonna go over a lot of the noon games because the noon games are very entertaining. I'm gonna skip that one. That one's gonna come last. We're gonna go with the Vikings against the Bears, an NFC North showdown. Sam Darnold going 22 for 34, 330 yards, two touchdowns. Caleb Williams going 32 for 47, 340 yards, two touchdowns. Here was the entertaining thing about this game.
Okay.
This literally came down to the last second before overtime.
Right.
Caleb Williams was throwing fucking darts and fucking bombs in the fourth quarter. Because the Bears were down by, I want to say it was like 11 points, 14 points, somewhere in there
Right.
out during like the third quarter. And then they come back for a rally and get it tied up, and then they lose to a field goal. Which also brings me to another point. I think the overtime rules need to be changed. But
Oh, hold on, I gotta say one thing.
hmm,
Just a random aside about our Cowboys.
okay,
Shout out to Princeton Font. Just got signed off the practice squad onto the main roster.
there you go. Shout out the
Shout out.
homie. Yeah, so the Vikings Bears, I don't know if you saw any of that game.
I caught bits and pieces of it.
It was entertaining, to say the least. And then, like I said, it was cool to watch how this rookie literally just led his team on a rally back up, and they got so close, and then in typical Bears fashion, lost to a field goal.
Yeah.
So,
But that being said, though, I mean, if I'm the Bears, this is a good game. This is a good outing.
yeah, I was gonna say
I mean,
it makes it look good lining up for the rest of the season. You know what I mean?
yeah, and I thought Caleb Williams looked really good in the game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, yeah, is he still wildly inefficient? 100%.
I think you give him a couple years, and I think he'll be a decently developed quarterback.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I
no,
mean?
like I mean, I think he still has that potential that everyone was seeing in the draft to where he could potentially be one of the best like quarterbacks in the league,
Yeah.
like in that elite level. I mean, we still need a couple more years to cook on him, but it's
Yeah.
going to be a bit of a slow burn. But I mean, I think if Chicago can finally do, non-Chicago shit and actually develop the team around him, what I'm saying? If they could actually be a competent front office,
Yeah.
he legitimately could be a franchise quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, he's solid. You just gotta give him time to develop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's Chicago, Chirac niggas.
Oh
Them
yeah.
YNs in Chicago ain't finna let that nigga. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah. Um, in this game, this one was. I'm still trying to figure out how this happened. The Chiefs winning over the Panthers by a field goal.
Listen, I think those memes got into the Chiefs' head. I'm not.
If the Panthers beat the Chiefs, I would have lost my fucking mind.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%. That the fucking three-peat is not happening, buddy.
It's not going to happen this year. And here's
Nah.
here.
If it does happen, I think officially, I'm just gonna make this declarative statement: we're not covering the NFL next year. I'm not gonna
Oh,
hold you.
100%. I'm
We're
not going to watch
done.
it.
Absolutely not. If they fucking three-peat on this like fucking ass season,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. No, 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 no.
And here
Absolutely not.
and that's where it starts to get infuriating, right? Because you watch the Panthers, who the Panthers were the worst team in the league last year, and they're still at the bottom 10, right?
I would argue probably they're still the
I think
worst to me, but
but you look at them, right? And they literally just lost by one field goal, and it was because the Chiefs did what the fucking Chiefs do, and they fucking run the ball down the field, and they're doing okay, and then they fucking run off to the sideline, let the clock run down to about 2 seconds, and then kick a field goal.
Big Bird, what you doing, nigga?
I'm
Andy
so
Reid,
sick
what
of
you
this.
doing?
I'm so sick of this fucking team, dude.
Now when they're in the Super Bowl against fucking Detroit,
Yeah, when it's a fucking Chiefs Lions Super, it's not going to be Chiefs Lions, but
it's not gonna be. But when it is,
I
because they want Taylor Swift back at the fucking Super Bowl,
the
which
Super Bowl
also
already makes enough fucking money.
one thing I do want to shout out
Hmm.
because as you know, I am Taylor Swift's number one hater.
Yes.
Billboard done dropped their list of the top 10 like pop stars of the last of the century.
Let me take a guess.
They put that bitch Taylor at two.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Who's number one?
Beyonce. Crazy ass argument.
I don't know.
They argued because she had a larger cultural impact than Taylor Swift has.
Yeah.
And I mean, realistically, you can't argue that.
Yeah.
But of course, the Taylor Swift fans are online like, she has two platinum plaques. Suck my dick.
Beyonce got Jay-Z.
Hey, that's not much of that nigga ugly as shit. That's not a flag.
Hey, he may be ugly, but he got money.
Yeah, ain't no such thing as an ugly millionaire.
Um, so I want to bring this up.
Okay.
There is a way the Chiefs could miss the playoffs,
Okay, let's hear it.
even with
Let,
them being 10-1, right?
and having 12 men on the field at all times, if you include the ref.
Exactly. But I digress. The Chiefs have to lose outright, right?
Okay.
And so with that, with them losing outright, you then need every other team in their division to win their games.
Yep, to win every game.
Yes. So if the Raiders aren't playing the Chiefs or the Broncos aren't playing the Chiefs,
But
they
actually,
got to
I'm
win.
thinking about it. Wouldn't you just essentially need both the Raiders and the Chargers to both just win out and for
Essentially,
the Chiefs to lose? And that would push the Chiefs out of wild card contention.
that would get them like the 7 seed. Like they'd still be in the playoffs, right? With that, then you would need in week 15, you need the Dolphins to defeat the Texans and the Colts to defeat the Broncos, which doesn't make any sense. The Bengals to defeat the Titans and the Browns to obviously beat the Chiefs. You would need the
One
Bengals to beat the Browns, the Texans to beat the
one
Chiefs, the
thing that I
Steelers to beat the Ravens. Like it's a
there's
super
one thing we
weird,
got to bring up though.
huh?
Say the scenario in your head comes to fruition, right?
Where the Chiefs lose out and
Yeah, and somehow make it to the wild card.
yes,
If they still win the Super Bowl, where do we rank Patrick Mahomes all-time QB? Because
uh,
I'm not gonna lie, if he could three-peat, not only three-peat, but three-peat from the wild card
repeat
position,
from a wild card.
I'm not even gonna hold you. He might be two.
I I might put him at two.
I don't think I still don't think he'd be better than Brady, but he definitely clears like a lot of people at that point.
He would be. I mean, he would be up there. You know what I mean? I would probably put him at two. I mean,
Because right now
Brady's
for me,
obviously,
I'm about to say right now for me, he's top five already in his career.
I'm going top 10, but yeah.
I would say he's top five.
So
Then
okay,
the
who do you have in your top five though?
Montana,
Brady
Marino, Brady, Manning, no particular order.
and then Mahomes.
Yeah, then Mahomes at five. Mahomes the only one I'm going to put. I don't think he's better than those four other gentlemen. He wins the fucking three-peat, even if it's not from the wild card.
Yeah,
Conversation, he's probably number three.
I'm putting him at number two at that point. But
Well, because of
sorry,
this, I need to see what the legacy looks like after this. Because I mean,
well, I mean,
Peyton
yeah,
Manning's still a player, but
I mean, a three-peat, four rings, a three-peat, and especially if it's coming from a wild card spot, that just solidifies it in my mind. You're number two quarterback. With that being said, though, I mean, I'm right now he's top 10 for me because when
do we
you,
have what nine quarterbacks all time do you have over Patrick Mahomes?
well, I'm not putting him in the 10th spot. I mean, I'll probably
Oh,
put him,
okay, that's fair. That's fair. I was
he's
about
probably
to say,
somewhere around like six or seven. But like
okay,
you
that's
said,
fair.
Montana, Marino, uh, Manning, Brady, Terry Bradshaw.
Okay, I'm not mad at putting Terry Bradshaw over Pat Mahomes at this point.
I mean, I, it's kind of right around that area. It starts getting finicky, but I mean, up there, I'm putting like Warren Moon, uh, because I think that he was a great quarterback,
Still have won a
Staubach,
ship at some point.
fucking
You know,
Staubach.
I'm about to put a wrench in here. I feel like, and it's just my perspective, and because I'm a Cowboys fan,
Mm-hmm.
Troy Aikman in my top 10. That's all the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah, I'd put Troy up there.
A lot of niggas be hating on Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman to me is still a top 10 quarterback.
Again, that man just looks fucking just baked out of his
Oh no, he's
skull on Monday night. It is
absolutely
so
fucked.
fucking funny to me.
Hey, but listen, he brought Dallas three chips. Let that nigga live.
Hey, listen. He winning.
He got the craziest legacy because he will always be a legend in Dallas.
Oh, 100%. I'm gonna go over this game because I'm gonna start with this bit. The Buccaneers played the Giants. Wasn't really that entertaining of a game, except for one moment in the game. Baker Mayfield had the coldest fucking celebration I've ever seen. This man is standing in MetLife Stadium in front of a bunch of fucking Giants fans
Fucking
doing their
Italians.
quarterback celebration.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's official. New York's cooked.
And not just New York's cooked. Listen, Baker Mayfield may not be the greatest quarterback,
No,
right? He may not even crack the top 10, the top 20, the top 30 for you.
no, whoa. He is not a bottom. Like he's not. To me, he's a top 30 quarterback.
But
Because if you can start on any squad, you're at least top 30,
but
32.
here's my thing with it.
Mm-hmm.
If we are going on a sheer, because I feel like that you have to have some sort of not swagger, but you have to have some sort of personality, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're a quarterback and you just have zero personality off the field, I don't like you.
They said Kirko Cousins for like a decade.
Yeah. Take Dak.
Oh my god.
Call me crazy.
I'm not calling you crazy. I'm just in my mind. Trade this nigga, please. Buy out his contract, please.
But take Dak, right? Has no
Okay.
personality. He can throw the ball a little bit. I'm putting him somewhere in the middle, right? Because that's what he
Okay.
is. Mid. With that,
So basically, hold on. Let me quantify this. So you're saying Dak Prescott is the 16th best quarterback in the NFL at this point? Because that is
yes.
perfectly mid in all of the starters.
Yes.
Okay. That's actually not. That's not.
I don't I
I
don't
think
think
he
that's
has
that
the
crazy.
talent to be top five.
He does.
Realistically, he has the
He does.
talent. He just don't got the execution,
Exactly.
and
That's
I blame that on Jerry Jones.
blame it on Jerry and Mike. But with that being said, Baker Mayfield, that was the coldest celebration I've seen in a fucking minute. You gotta love it. Hey, guess what?
Speak on it.
My fucking team won. Let's go, Titan. Tighten up.
The Titans finally tightened up
We
after.
finally won a game. We finally won a fucking game.
Speak on it. I
We
love how
we
it's
don't
still the.
have this anymore.
I
You know how
thought you'd.
fucking happy I am.
Now that being said, I can't lie to you. The
Huh.
Titans were definitely trying to lose that fucking game. I can't hold you.
100%. We're
Watching
trying
that
to
game,
tank.
basically, actually, I can't say that because we're non-political. But in this situation, both
Well, there.
teams were fucking tanking. But I feel like, and mind you, this is the only political reference I'll make during this whole podcast. The Houston Texans pulled a Democratic Party and just fucking threw harder. I can't lie to you. Like they was both selling. Just the Texans sold a fuck ton harder.
I mean, yeah. Listen, all I'm saying is we fucking won a game. And on top of that, we beat our division rival. I'm A-okay with it. And here's my thing that I really
You might
want.
be.
Here's what I want for the Titans.
Okay.
If
Other
you
than them
can
tightening up.
win more fucking games, that would be
No,
fantastic.
probably not.
We don't know that.
No, we basically know that. No shot.
I don't know about all that.
I'm telling you, dog. No shot.
We could. Hey, fuck around.
Yeah, and the fucking Cowboys could trade Dak Prescott. No fucking
Best
shot.
best case scenario, we go 9-8. Tighten up.
I hear you're saying that. There's no fucking way you believe that.
Tighten up.
That they just win the next like what 5 6 games straight. No
Uh
shot.
I talked about the Titans schedule.
I'm about to say
Uh
Will Levis would have to tighten up to a level like he would have to look like prime Peyton Manning to be able to
Commanders,
pull that
Jags,
shit off.
Bengals, Colts, Jags, Texans.
Yeah, there's no fucking way. They're getting fucked by all those teams.
Fuck around.
Nah, not even a fuck right now. They're getting fucked raw, big dog. Like no condom, no lube type shit.
Crazy. Bite the pillow type shit.
Exact bite the pillow princess type shit.
At 3:30 in the afternoon, you had the Green Bay Packers taking on the San Francisco 49ers with the San Francisco 49ers taking on their best NOLA Pelicans impression by having half their team fucking injured.
Fucking belt to ass. Whole
Packers going
game.
38, 49ers 10. Brandon Allen, the fucking backup to the Niners, going 17 for 29, 199 yards, one touchdown, one interception. Jordan Love going 13 for 23, 163 yards, two tutties. Belt to ass.
Belt to ass. Absolutely. To all the Niners fans out there who for some reason hate the Cowboys, get fucked.
Yeah, welcome to their world, buddy.
Welcome to being a Dallas fan, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
We consistently lose games that we shouldn't.
We had a guy at the bar that I used to work at, right? So he's from Fresno.
Yikes.
And Fresno, obviously, you're going to be a 49ers fan. This man keeps shouting, I'm from Fresno. I'm from Fresno. You don't even know me like that.
Nigga, who banging in Fresno though? Cupid stack.
I'm still trying to figure that out, dude,
I said,
because
what is the crime rate in Fresno, California?
um, well,
That's like out here saying, man, you don't know me. I'm from the streets of San Bernardino. Like, nigga, what? Only thing you got banging out there is soccer moms, gang. Fuck is you talking about?
it just, dude, it used to crack me like he said it because he's in a fight with someone, and
Bro, I'm from Fresno. I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga.
like I'm
What?
it's like I'm from Fresno, and it's like,
I'm from the big no, nigga.
yo, big no gang. He
Hey, shit gets sticky and frizzy, baby.
Hey, listen, it is what it is. And the people of Fresno are very nice, but
Except for him, apparently.
I
Shit.
just don't see Fresno being
Hey, we banging in Fresno.
a apparently. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. That just reminded me of it. It's like, what you know about a two-income household? Um,
three car, three car,
three-car garage,
20 minutes from the beach. Not a homeless
20,
person in sight.
20 minutes from the beach. Say it.
Nigga. You know what I'm saying? 20 minutes from the beach. We could be in fucking LA in like an hour. Could we from Fresno, nigga?
Uh, yo, what you know about Big Mac Town, dog?
Oh my God. That'd be like us say, man, you don't know me. I'm from Frisco. All we
yo,
do is shop, eat, and sleep, baby.
yeah, dog. The rough streets of Plano.
What you know about K Ave?
What you know about 15th? I say 10 toes, dog. Philadelphia taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Philly going 37, LA going 20. Another
Belt
belt
to
to
ass.
ass, another belt to ass game. Jalen Hurts going
Hurt me
15 for
today.
22, 179 yards, one touchdown. Matt Stafford going 24 for 36, 243 yards, two touchdowns.
Don't hurt him, Jalen. Don't hurt him, Jalen.
Don't hurt him with your mid ass stats.
Hey, listen,
It
hey, it was a mid-ass stat game, but
I just, man, it's
a
something
dub's a
about
dub's a dub,
Philly.
nigga.
There's something about Philly. I don't like them.
Listen, it's because you live here. I don't like Philly either, but I live with an Eagles fan, so
I, but you would think I have no reason to hate them because I grew up as a Detroit and a Tennessee fan. So why would I?
I mean, you already know the team I'm supporting now because fuck the Cowboys.
What's your team?
Duval.
This man, team hopping.
Oh, absolutely, bro. The Cowboys are cooked. I
I
want
can't.
to. If I'm gonna root for a bad team, I'm gonna root for the worst team. Duval.
I can't even.
Retilaw.
I can't even say anything because a couple years ago, I I got tired of watching Detroit lose, right? They had just gone like 13-1. And then I got tired of the Titans losing because we had just literally blown a 7-game lead, right?
I do remember that.
And I was pissed. I was like, you know what? I got to stop being fans of these teams. Let me try another team. Las Vegas being one of my favorite cities, I picked the Raiders.
Ooh,
They lost the first game of the season.
ooh.
So I
So
promptly
you really
threw
out
in.
here going strength from strength.
I'm going bad team to bad team. Go ahead and catch me in a fucking I don't
That's
even
like it's gonna be
a
LA Rams
fucking
jersey.
Jags jersey.
Hey, fuck around.
Fuck around. I don't know.
And
It's one of those, man. I belt to ass game. Fucking Eagles.
shout out Matthew Stafford out here still doing it, but like your team's ass, buddy.
What is he? 36 now? I think
Yeah, that tracks, isn't it?
36.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
A part of me feels like he is he 36?
He's 36. I just looked it
Oh
up.
shit. I
That's
thought he was like 35. Or
nah
like even 34 maybe, but god damn.
36.
That nigga old.
We could say that man's as old as the fucking Nile River in football years.
Hey, but he's still out here doing the damn
Hey,
thing.
listen, he's still out here slinging the ball. You know what? I can't talk too much shit because I don't.
Well, it actually kind of brings up the question. Like, it kind of feels that the NFL is kind of struggling to create new stars. But then again, I think every sports league's kind of having that issue. Because
Yeah,
I'm sitting here like, there should not be prominent. It also could just be due to advancements in sports medicine. There should
yeah,
not be players pushing past 35 still playing at an elite level.
yeah,
Like there's no reason why we should be able to say Matthew Stafford's like a top 10 quarterback
yeah.
or that Joe Flacco is still a passable starter in the NFL today.
So check this team out. This is
Okay.
what I'm thinking. You draft all the quarterbacks of like Joe Flacco, Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Matt Stafford, uh, I don't know, Tyrod Taylor,
Mm-hmm.
Brian Hoyer.
Shout out Tyrod Taylor.
Take like 8 quarterbacks that are like old as dirt in football years, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Put them all in one QB room and then trade them out like bullpen pitchers.
I said, I don't know what the
So,
fuck
but
you get for any of them, Heike.
that'd be the crazy. It's like, no, there's barely any receivers because you just spent all your money on this old ass geriatric QB room.
Exactly.
Like,
So realistically, what's left?
hey, you never know. That could be their championship run.
I mean, what team would even do that realistically?
I'm trying to think of teams that would have the cap space. The Raiders.
No. As much as I'd love to see that, I no team's actually doing that. That shit would be at this point.
Trade them out like bullpen pitchers. Did you ever hear my idea for baseball?
I did not.
So, you know how they do the celebrity first pitch,
Right.
right? So, Simone Biles comes out, throws the first pitch. They do that. They get the game started, right? I am now introducing a new thing. It is called the celebrity final pitch. Envision this: Game 7, World Series, bases loaded, full count, 2 outs. Out from the bullpen walks Danny DeVito. Like,
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like anybody, because I mean, you got to think Danny DeVito is not throwing that ball. If it even makes it past home plate, it's not going any faster than 20 miles an hour. If I'm good enough to be in the majors, I'm smashing that motherfucker like 100 or like 200 yards.
I'm just
Like
just saying.
it's over. Like that shit is not even. It's not going to only be in the parking lot. It's going to be in the highway behind the parking lot.
That would be like 500 yards.
Like I'm fucking that ball raw, baby.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I am. I am hitting the stitching off that motherfucker.
that's fair. And that's totally fair.
Now I'm not gonna
Um,
hold you. Now if it's say it's for his team, like say it's fucking this year, Yankees Dodgers, and he lost the game for the Yankees, it's over. His career's done.
yeah,
L
cooked,
legacy.
cooked.
Danny
Um,
DeVito would have to retire immediately after that.
Monday night you had the Harbaugh brothers meeting up for I think like the third time. Ravens, with John Harbaugh defeating the Jim Harbaugh led Chargers 30-23. Lamar Jackson going 16 for 22, 177 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Going
Justin
absolutely
Herbert,
stupid.
Justin Herbert going 21 for 36, 218 yards. It was actually a really good game. And I like the fact that the Chargers kept the Ravens close, considering that the Ravens have always been considered like a powerhouse. And the Chargers have been the Chargers, like they haven't been anything crazy in the
Yeah,
past couple of years. To be fair, when your ex-coach is fucking Brandon Staley,
it tracks.
I could see why you were losing games as compared to now you actually have someone that's like coaching people.
Fucking,
It is what it
but
is. But it was a great game.
yeah, solid game.
I wonder how the Harbaugh's fucking Thanksgiving's gonna go.
Oh, I hope they're arguing at the table.
Just fucking. I mean, really, how do you define a holding penalty? Jim.
Yeah, for real. Keep talking like that. You're gonna have to sit at the kids' table.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
Take
get
take
it.
your plate and bounce, nigga.
Take your. That's crazy. Do you want to go over the power rankings?
Uh, sure.
Alrighty. I'm not gonna do a guessing on this one. I'm kind of just gonna list them.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie.
And
I guess my fucking football pedometer has just been fucked because I can never guess these power rankings.
that's fair. All right, but here we go. Week 12 power rankings. Number 10 is going to be the Washington Commanders.
Okay.
Did I say
Tracks.
week 10?
You did say week 10. Number
Fuck
10.
that. Week 12 power rankings. Number 10 is the Washington Commanders, which that kind of tracks
That's right.
considering they lost to the Cowboys. Ranked number 9 is going to be the Los Angeles Chargers. Again, just talked about that, keeping the Ravens to a very short or a very small lead. Number 8 is going to be the Green Bay Packers.
Fair
With their
enough.
win. Baltimore
It's a solid
Ravens
one.
dropping 3 ranks to rank 7, which kind of tracks.
Yeah, still, I mean, I don't know if I'd put them at 6. That's because I mean, I feel like just talent alone, they shouldn't be at 6. But then again, eh,
Hold on, wait.
whoever makes these rankings are a little, I guess, think about shit differently than I do.
I did the wrong fucking week.
Oh no.
We're gonna edit that whole part out.
All right. I mean, fair enough. We also just keep this shit in, but that's just me.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep it in because it's funny as fuck. Because my research is terrible. Welcome to Fuck It We Ball, the most
L
ghetto
research.
sports, most ghetto sports podcast.
Honestly,
All right,
L.
all right. Now it's time for power rankings. Here we go. Number 10 is going to be the Denver Broncos, who somehow ended up winning over Las Vegas on Sunday. Still kind of confused on that. Number 9 is the Los Angeles Chargers, which that tracks. Dropping 2 ranks is the Pittsburgh Steelers at rank number 8. Moving up 1 is going to be the Green Bay Packers at rank 7. Rank 6 is the Minnesota Vikings, considering they're barely getting a win over the Chicago Bears. Number 5, you have the Baltimore Ravens jumping up 2. Number 4, you have the Chiefs. The Chiefs are at number 4 now, which quite surprising.
Listen, 12 people on the field, that ref advantage is crazy.
Exactly. Number 3, going to be the Philadelphia Eagles. They put on a show on Sunday night. Number 2, the Buffalo Bills, because they had a bye week. So
there's not a folded or foldable table safe around that team.
exactly. And in the number 1 spot, you have the Detroit Lions. Restore the roar.
I mean, yeah, no, it tracks. They're still the best team in football.
I mean, that whole list. I mean, I'm not really going to disagree with a lot of those power rankings.
Yeah, I can't be too mad at it.
The week before, I was kind of pressed. I was like, huh? But this one, I was going to say, but those all kind of make sense.
Is it time?
Huh?
Is it time
It might be time.
for a 2-minute drill?
It might be time for a 2-minute drill. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, we got a 2-minute drill coming up. Here we go. Starting on Thanksgiving, you have the Bears visiting the Lions. Give me the Lions.
Give me the Lions.
Tommy DeVito.
That's not even gonna be fun. That's not even gonna be a fun game to watch.
Yeah, that's gonna be terrible. Tommy DeVito led Giants going on to the Cooper Rush led Cowboys. Give me a nap.
Yeah, that is like the post turkey nap game. I'm not even gonna hold you. If you are legitimately excited about it, I mean, pop off, I guess. If this is just
Go
gonna be
home.
the greatest mid off we've ever seen, I'm gonna have to say it's gonna be the Cowboys because I think the Giants are just infinitesimally a worse team. But at the same time, I don't want to watch the game. Like
I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm gonna call the fucking score 7-0 Cowboys.
7-0 Cowboys. You have
mid off.
Thanksgiving night. You have the Dolphins at the Green Bay Packers. Give me the pack.
Give me the pack. Yeah, no, they're about to pack the fuck out these Dolphins.
Yeah, Raiders at Chiefs. I hate to say it, the Chiefs. I want the Raiders.
No, you don't.
But no, I want the Chiefs to lose out.
I want to see a disappointed Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl. Give me the Chiefs.
Chargers Falcons. Give me
the Falcons.
the Chargers.
That's crazy.
Steelers at Bengals. Give me, I guess, the Steelers.
Actually, I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna go the Bengals
I could see this as a
because
trap game.
I'm just saying, despite the Bengals kind of being mid this year, Joe Shiesty has actually been having a fairly solid season.
He's been having a great dude. The problem with the Bengals isn't Joe Burrow.
Oh, it's definitely not Joe Burrow.
It's
Hell, it's not
everyone
even.
else.
Yeah, basically. I would actually argue even Jamal Chase has been having a good season too, but
Yeah.
it's just everybody else is fucking selling.
I mean, exactly. That's exactly what it is. All right. You have the Texans visiting Duval County. Give me Houston.
Give me Duval.
I fucking hate you. There's no way.
Duval by 14, nigga.
Duval by 4. All
Yeah, I want the blowout.
right.
Okay, I'm
Cardinals
just saying,
visiting the Vikings.
hold on. Before we move on. If Jacksonville can eke out this win, will you go buy a Jacksonville jersey to wear for next week's pod?
Hmm. Let's take a look here. By the way, we're gonna have to go back and completely redo this 2-minute drill. Just listing off.
No, we're
Okay.
not. We're gonna keep it in. We're gonna keep it in.
A Trevor Lawrence Jags jersey I can get for $70.
Now, I am very confident that the Jags will take this. Are you gonna rock a T-Law jersey if they win?
Who is it? Houston at Jags?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll buy a Jags jersey. What will you do if Houston wins? Will you buy a Houston jersey?
I will go buy a Will Levis jersey.
No. Gotta deal with Houston.
Okay. Fine. I will go buy a Houston jersey. But mind you, they have to blow out the Jags before I buy that fucking jersey.
No.
Because I was saying that I'm saying because you're like, no, there's no fucking way the Jags win, and you're probably right realistically. But I'm saying if the Jags do beat Houston by 14, you gotta go get that T-Law jersey.
You know what? Fair.
And if they blow out the Jags, which they probably will, I'll go buy a CJ Stroud jersey.
Deal. You get
And
a Stroud jersey if what's the line? 2 tutties?
Yeah, 2 touchdowns. If they can beat the Jags by at least 2 touchdowns, I'll go buy a CJ Stroud jersey. If it goes in the opposite, you're buying a Trevor Lawrence jersey.
You know that the Texans just played the Cowboys and won by 24, right?
Absolutely, yes. I am that
And you think
delusionally
Duval's
confident.
gonna be?
That is Duval County, nigga. They got it. I believe in them.
I don't know why y'all. Okay, all right.
Yeah, you don't want that smoke, nigga. Yeah.
Cardinals visiting the Vikings. Give me the Vikings.
Give me the Vikings. Come on.
The Colts at the Patriots. Give me the Colts. I don't want to watch that.
I'm skipping that. That is the quickest skip. Like, sure, if this was like a decade ago or like 15 years ago, I'd be so here for it, but nah.
Yeah. Seahawks at Jets. Give me the Hawks.
Give me the Jets.
Titans Commanders. Give me
the Commanders.
I mean, yeah.
Come on.
Bucks.
I mean, hey, but you never know. The Titans could tighten up for one more week.
Bucks at the Panthers. Give me
Bucks.
Yeah, give me the Bucks.
Come on.
Rams Saints. Give me the Rams.
Yeah, no, give me the Rams. Yeah, no, that tracks. That tracks.
2 games that I am very excited for. Yeah, the Eagles at the Ravens. Give me the
Ravens. Yeah. I'll take that on the home field advantage.
Yeah. A banged up 49ers team against the Buffalo Bills. Give me
the Bills.
Give me the Bills.
Give me the Bills by execution.
Do the Bills play the Lions at some point this year? I think they do. I want to say they do. Let me go here. Where's their fucking schedule? All right, I'm going to the Buffalo Bills website. Cool. Let's take a look here. I want to say they do. Sunday, December 15th. Bills play the Lions.
That's what,
And
2 weeks?
2, 3 weeks, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2 weeks.
yeah, but 2 weeks, yeah.
And then the final game was the Browns against the Steelers. Give me
Steelers.
Steelers. That's gonna be the two-minute show.
I love the Browns, but not big dog.
Bro, Jameis Winston, that was the funniest fucking interview I think I've ever seen in my life.
We love James Winston out this bitch, man.
Do you see that, man?
I have not seen the interview, no.
Bro, he sat there and he was like, the Lord granted me today to play at Allegiant Field or whatever the field is at in Cleveland today to play in this great football weather. It's like pissing down snow. It was like, what the who
the
is this
fuck
guy?
who is this for?
No, it's like, what the hell is happening right now?
All I heard is my man's gonna make a Congress run because apparently he was just playing to the base.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
You know
Anyhow,
how he do. But I think that wraps up football.
indeed it does.
All right, that wraps up football, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in and listening. We will see you on Saturday. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday. Happy.
Whoa.
I don't
What
know.
you mean by that?
It's Black Friday. That's just
What,
the
what,
name.
what you mean by Black Friday? What you mean by that, my boy?
That's the name of the
We
fucking
sell
day.
we celebrate Cyber Monday in this bitch.
Happy Small Business Saturday
There you go.
to everyone.
So go support your local small businesses.
But speaking of Saturday, we'll catch you then. We'll catch you soon. Bye bye. Fuck Taylor
Peace.
Swift.